All right, so we're gonna play one more game here. I want to look at something real quick. Get your intuition. I'm gonna give Lorenzen one more start, and I probably shouldn't even give him the one more start. Oh, we finally get a lefty pitcher. I've been waiting for a lefty. I'm gonna give Lorenzen one more start. If I don't pitch well with him, I'm swapping him with Quintana. Um, yeah, 8.53 ERA. It's not good, but you know what's crazy about Lorenzen is I feel like I pitch all right with him, but there's just a couple of innings, an inning a game, maybe 2 innings a game, but things kind of fall off the rails, and everything else is solid. And every time I pitch with him, I like you get this feeling that you it's going to be a good game, and it just blows up. And that's kind of why I'm leaning towards one more game. And the 8.53 ERA is pretty bad, but he's had a couple really, really bad games um, that have really ballooned that ERA. But like I said, we're going to give him one more start. We'll see how it goes. This we've I'm not completely happy with that last game, but we didn't strike out that much. Didn't get as many hits as I liked. Um, but we won, so I'll take it. This game, there will be no rage quits at all. This game is we're going to play this one out in full, regardless how bad it is. I've said that before, but I'm convinced. And I think of a lot with the rage quits, and I'll be the first to admit it. And I don't, and I hate being this guy to admit this. Um, but I think a lot with the rage quits is with who's pitching. I start getting good numbers with Zagano and good numbers with Chase Dollander, and then they blow up, and it's like, oh, I don't want to ruin that ERA, and I need to get over that because that's what makes these realistic. So I need to get over that. I just need to get in the routine of not quitting, and we're gonna start that with this game. So I don't care if I give up 10 runs in the first inning. We were playing this game out. Um, but we are going to play this game. I'm still watching my video. We got almost exactly an hour left in this video, 59 minutes to be exact, actually, 59 on the dot. So it'll be over right at the end of this video. And then we'll see after this game if we're going to finish this um, series or if we're going to go to Yoxda after this. We'll just see how it goes. But all right, I'm gonna grab a couple more drinks. And Peeny's looking at me. I probably need to feed the dogs. We'll feed the dogs after this game. What time? I don't even know what time it is. 7? Oh, I probably got to feed the dogs. All right, let me feed the dogs, um, get a couple drinks, and then we will get started. So because I'm going to watch this video while I feed the dogs, so I might be able to get on the mic towards the end. But I'll be back in a couple minutes here, and we'll get started.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Colorado Rockies. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Big storyline in this one is first pitch. All right, just about ready for baseball. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And we're underway in Denver.
640.
Into left center for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through.
That's inside
the middle of the field.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw safe. That's a stolen base.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So now with one away and a man at second. And here is Josh Smith.
Nope.
Ball one, no strikes. Just settling in here at Coors Field. That clips the zone, and it's 1-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Man at second. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 2 down.
ball. That's in.
Fastball for a strike. Fair ball. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Safe at home. And the runner scores from second. On the board first, it's 1-0. Here's Josh Young. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, makes contact, but that's foul. Lorenzen, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. On the ground right side. And the inning is over. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. On to the bottom of the first. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog. Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Ball down. That's ball 2.
And that's
Ball,
outside.
that's outside.
3-1. Late with the swing there.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Swinging at ball 4 that was off the outside edge. 2 outs, base is empty. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. In the air to left center. Langford gets under it. And that will end the inning. So one hit is all they get. Back here in Denver, top of the second, Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers.
Ball, that's down.
The 1-1. Oh, great grab on the dive. From his knees, the throw. And they get the out.
Nice diving stop right there. He gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2-2 on the way. Out towards right center field. Beck on the move. And there's 2 down. Up next for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Well, just take a look at his last week plus, and you'll see he's been very active in these games. He seems to score a run every night.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down.
Over to first. Inning over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. But they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning, Mickey Moniak steps in with an OPS that's been through the roof. Power and patience in one package, an impressive list.
He's doing damage and getting on base. That's rare. The kind of balance every manager wants, and the stats prove his worth.
Yeah, Singy, he doesn't just hit it far. He hits it loud.
Yeah, the ballpark doesn't stand a chance when he squares it up, Boog. That tater total just keeps climbing.
Tater total! Breaking ball, and that got him.
Got him. First base.
So in now for Colorado, Jordan Beck. Man at first, one away.
Yep, that ball went out.
And a big swing and a miss. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Carrows leads off first with one away.
That's ball 2.
Ground ball left side, and it's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. He was late there. Strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
2 on, 1 out. And that one moves his feet.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Cole Carey, a switch hitter batting right. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
What do you got?
Swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at Coors Field. It's still early, Singy, but looking like a bounce-back game so far.
Yeah, he's got a different presence today out there, like he came in with something to prove.
Nope, outside.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Ball inside.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's got no chance. He's out. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Brandon Nimmo will hit next. There's a line drive to left field. And a couple of quick outs. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Seager with another scorching run of play lately. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. And that one is off the top of the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Hard hit left side. To first, and that'll do it. Rangers leave one. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And ball one. This one's smoked on its way out of here. Third home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that. But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Ball,
The big
that's out.
bat's coming up and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's when he definitely should have laid off of.
Makes the grab after a long run. 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Fly to left his first time.
Ball. Ball 2.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Missed with a
Inside, ball
changeup,
3.
and it's 3-0. Inside ball 4.
That pitch is in.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Oh, 1 down. And that drops in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Pitch kicks away. Throws to second. And now a man into scoring position.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
Ball 2.
Man on second, 2 down. Struck him out swinging. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one. Back here in Denver, Will Singy off to a nice start here in this game. He was getting shelled in recent appearances, but today keeping these hitters on their heels.
Yeah, it's a different
That's the ball.
tempo, and he's getting different results. This is the type of performance they've been waiting on.
Here's a 1-2. Right side, hard hit. Castro sends it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Swinging a foul out of play. 0-1. Lined into right. And it gets by him. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. One away with a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Pulled out on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Swing, and he popped it up. And that's the 3rd out. One left for Texas. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Coors Field, bottom 4, Kyle Carroll digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity. Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Ball 1.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
On the ground to the left, Seager. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for the Rockies.
And now the first baseman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
See ya strikes him out for the 2nd time today. And he swings through that one. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Ball 1.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside.
Nope. Outside.
Yeah, that's ball 2. That one
Ball
missed.
3.
Tyler Freeman would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Ball inside.
Way out front for strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Stays alive. The 1-2.
Ball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. And there's a ball.
3.
Bounced up the middle. Little Baltimore chop action for the base hit. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
But when you see that many pitches in an at bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there we see the result.
Out towards right center field. Freeman on his way over. He's got it. And there's one down. Go ahead run on base. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers.
0-1.
One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 2 away. That misses.
Nope.
Ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Now the 0-1. Popped in the air. Left field. And that is that. They get a leadoff. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. In the air, right field. Nimmo settles underneath it. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Rockies, second baseman, Willie Castro.
Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Struck him out looking. Strikeout number 8. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Goodman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Two down, nobody on. That one drilled left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Gone. A solo shot. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Just missed. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Josh Spores appears to be getting loose. Beeks also throwing. And a swing and a miss. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nimmo running hard to get it. Makes the catch. Inning over. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Josh Smith getting ready to hit. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike one. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. One away.
Yeah.
And that misses. And now it's even 1-1.
Ball two.
Right through there for a strike. That one ripped right center field, and it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Tying run at second base. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one gets past the catcher. And on the wild pitch down to third goes the tying run. In the air left side. Moniak on the move. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. The relay to the plate, and he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
So the sac fly ties the game. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Just off the inside edge. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Freeman on the move to the alley. And that is that. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. We are back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Josh Spores. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Jacob Junis, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Latz also getting ready. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One down.
Up next for the Rockies.
Kyle Carros digging in for the Rockies. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Just misses. Now 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him swinging. Nothing doing for the Rockies. 6 innings behind us. All square at 2-2. Back here in Denver. Top of inning number 7. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers.
Now pitching.
Jimmy Herget taking over on the mound.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
In the air, right field. Beck has a beat on it and makes the grab. And there's one down.
For the Rangers, the designated hitter, Kyle Higashioka.
Just missed.
Ball one.
Liner, caught it second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Duran in the box again, takes the strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
2 down, nobody on. Ripped, but it curls foul. High fly ball, right field. And that is that. Rangers go down quickly there. Jacob Junis gets the call from the pen.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
No.
Junis, a 6'3" righty. He features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Up next for the Rockies, catcher Cole Berry.
All tied up near the bottom of the 7th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to 3rd. No swing. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Comes up empty.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Lifted in the air, right field. And the inning is over.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose Quintana.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Right through there for a strike. What a stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Here comes Corey Seager. 1 for 3.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Kind of muffed that strikeout pitch right there. I'm not sure if he got crossed up or tied up, but either way, good composure to recover and finish the out at first. That's a play you could easily panicked on and throw into right field.
Just
Inside,
off the
1.
inside edge.
Ball, that's it.
Quintana, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a curve, a four-seamer, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. 2 down, nobody on.
Aye.
Check swing, and he went 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Rangers set down in order. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 8th. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a ground ball. Dives, but it's off his glove. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Inside ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Junis checks over to first, and he's back. Check swing, went around. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner on the go. Pitches low. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Hit on the ground to short. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
A great showcase of hustle tracking that ball down. They didn't get the out, but that's still a good baseball play right there.
And now here is Ezekiel Tovar. 0-1. Trying to move the runners over. Sends it across to first, and that is a big first out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a...
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded up. Kyle Karros, the next to hit. Nice grab. The feed for one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back here in Denver, now the catcher for the Rangers, Danny Jansen. And that one fouled off. 0-1. Fouled off down the right side. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Fights it off. He'll see another.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Out to short. Tovar. Over to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Tap foul at the plate. And a big swing and a miss. Next offering is downstairs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Carter in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
In the air, left field. And that is a foul ball. Left field. And it's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. There's a strike. Quick toss to first. And he's back in safely. Steps off, checks the runner at first. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. A couple of runs. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Chris Martin.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Oh, 2 now. Ground ball to the right side. Duran takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And here's the first baseman. 0 for 3 in this one.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
In there at the knees. That's strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Rockies down to their final out. Fouled off left side. Swing and a ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Rockies.
So back to the top of the order. Tyler Freeman digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Ball. Bam.
The Rockies with the tying run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. Got him. That finishes the evening's action.
Sad, riding my wooden rodeo drive. Shawty ass look like Fredo.